What is going on YouTube, and welcome back to another new video that I'm dropping here on the channel. Today I got my hook from ChatGPT. It said the following: minimalism is not about owning fewer things, it's about being aware of how much we are asked to want to own, right? uh, and I'm going to elaborate on this video about what that means, because obviously ChatGPT is like a stochastic parrot. It has no idea what it's talking about. But I am a person who is here to deliver a message of minimalism to you in a balanced and intelligent manner, because I know my audience is top notch. So let's get into this and see. So first of all, I want to tell you that I created a framework, a solid digital framework, to protect myself from these subliminal messages that corporations are trying to get into our minds every day. Basically, I use Firefox with an ad blocker called uBlock Origin, and obviously the default Firefox protection, that's anti-tracking. Also, I have sponsor block for YouTube, and I have I have a DNS level ad blocker. I don't actually run my own pie hole because I feel uh, it's uh, it's a bit of a waste. Honestly, so many people are protecting their network at the DNS level, their home networks, using a pie hole, which fair enough. You like everybody can do what they want, but personally, I think there are online services which already sell that as a service. Like for example, Next DNS, which is what I'm using, and I'm using only the free version that I think could easily handle the whole network, your whole home network, again on the free tier, right? So I don't see no reason to even buy a pie hole when there are, and if you really don't want to pay, there is also AdGuard that you can use their DNS, their ad blocking DNS at the network level. And it's true that you have a little bit less flexibility in that scenario, but at the same time you are helping the environment, as in you're not like buying additional tech that maybe you will not truly even use in a year. Like it's a Raspberry Pi. It has like infinite uses, but at the same time, if you buy it to use it as a pi hole, I don't know, I feel like it's a bit of a waste. Like that's my own personal opinion, but like if you are using that, you are like, you do you know, I respect that. I respect the grind, because surely I also have many areas where like I have things, you know, and I maybe don't use them at their full potential. But yeah, I want us to get back into the subject. So I use this solid digital protection framework, as I like to call it, to protect myself online from these messages, and to also reduce the level of tracking that these companies can apply to my internet browsing. I occasionally clear my cookies. I clear my cache. Like I don't know how effective that stuff is, because these companies are like extremely sophisticated in tracking. So I think uh, maybe they are still tracking some of my browsing, but as long as I don't see their advertising, I think uh, I'm a little bit safer, like at least 10-20% better, right? Reducing from those 3,000 marketing messages per day to maybe less, like I don't know, 1,500, that the marketing messages that I'm seeing offline outside in the street when I'm taking a walk, when I'm driving. Um, and where else could we get, like the radio and the TV messaging, and again the offline messages that we see on the street, I think are still not great, but they're a little bit less uh, I don't know, less powerful, to say so, because the cycle loop of like from where a company issues an ad out into the world, and then they are able to measure the effect of that ad, is the delay is higher, right? On in the online, you can have like near instant results. You can have like 50,000 A/B testing variants of your ad to see which one, you know, entices customers better, to see conversion rates, to see, you know. And in the offline world, it's like it takes maybe how long you run the campaign, a month, 2 months, or like maybe just a few weeks, right? And then you see at the end, like in the financial results, and maybe some other metrics that they are connecting. Like for example, Target, like many years ago, the story about Target, who compiled the data analyst at Target compiled the 25 items that people would buy with their unique credit card ID, and they could predict before even the girl knew that she was pregnant. They predicted that and started showing her ads for pregnancy stuffs. And her dad went there and to the Target manager and complained like, why are you showing my daughter this? You're going to make her want to get pregnant. And well, ultimately he was put in the difficult position to actually go to the manager and apologize because his daughter was actually pregnant. I hope it was a it was a good thing, but regardless, I think it's quite scary how these companies have all this data on us, and they can use it to modify ever so slightly our behaviors online and offline. And I think it's maybe not so scary when you think, okay, so company got me to buy something. Well, maybe I needed it, maybe I didn't, but it's a problem when state actors, malicious, hybrid warfare is happening through these platforms. So I think it's quite good to protect ourselves. So that's what I do to protect myself online. And offline, well, I still haven't really found a method because, well, I just naturally look around, right? But I think it also helps to be mentally aware of what is going on, and the fact that the information that we take in is important, and it does modify our behavior actually, because well, information, that's what you do. That's why our minds crave information. We want to make the best decisions that are available to us. So this is it for today's video. I thank you so much for being here, for watching this content, and if you liked it, consider liking, sharing with your friends who you think might also benefit, and subscribing to this channel for more content either in English or in Romanian on my very own personal take on minimalism. And again, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.